Winner of the last round was the marksman style. So it's going to be all sniper rifles, all DMRs, and pistols.
Really, DMRs are in there as well.
Yes.
I guess they can't really differentiate in the settings.
So you're going to have a lot of people running. We saw a lot of people in Asia running SKS. We can run there.
DMRs are going to be the big mode here. They got pistols as well, so there's that. But I would say in this case, the SKS would probably be the best choice.
Well, the Glock is also ridiculously strong. Since it does have the full auto mode, whenever you get in those close-range fights, it has a lot of strength to it.
QBU is going to be good, too. Get it extended up to about 20. So really, the QBU and the SLR, they're going to be the choices here, I think. I guess the SKS as well is a pretty good choice for up close.
Yeah, we saw a lot of people that were running the SKS and then the Car 98, so that way they could just stick to the same ammo types, not have to worry about too much stuff. So
we can see the rest of Beerbank's head now, and his very decorative bedroom with the single mattress on the ground. Beerbank living in luxury.
Very Spartan style. He does have that one splash of color that looks like a curtain or something.
Just keeps the sun out. So there's Bon Kai and TMA3, the winners from last game, sharing the boot camp.
And your boy Moon way off in the distance there. Kind of caught off with a little bit of a fight and skirmish. You can see the fact that his teammate's running up to try to assist, but he's got himself in a 2v1 at the time. Moon's trying to hold this angle for it. Let's see if he can Z-Spike around there. He's getting flanked from two different positions. Outflanks and rotates around and gets the down onto one of them. Majestic Ram's trying to make use of his name and ram forward, but you can see Moon's taking a lot of damage. Repositioning up on
the jungle
top of
gym move here.
I like this. If this pays off, it's so next level. Gets the shots off, getting a little damage, and it worked!
Wow.
Whoa, Moon, that was crazy.
Outplayed. Get wrecked. Oh my God, he just torched that guy.
Got to pick up the sunglasses.
What?
Come on.
What a play.
All right, come on, guys.
Yeah, let's get this man a Volkswagen. I want to see 1,485 rubles by the end of the stream.
He deserves it at this point. So with this, they've gotten over the first hurdle, but there's still multiple duos around the boot camp area. You can see the circle has popped up. Pretty friendly for all things considered. And we got a little bit of running. Here we go. We talked about the usefulness of these pistols in close range. And look at that spray. Mr. Blue goes down.
It's basically a micro Uzi with the extended on there. Oh, it doesn't even have the extended yet. Wow.
It's just such a phenomenal gun in this game. I almost feel like you should take it out. Like, if there's a way to take out specific guns, like, this gun should go out of a DM.
Well, the Glock is, like, the one thing that I think is going to be great in these type of custom game modes is when it has a laser sight on it, because it increases the hip fire accuracy. So an increased hip fire accuracy Glock with the extended mag and, whatever silencer or whatever you want to throw on there. I guess that's the only attachment you can have on a pistol, but that would be pretty rad.
Essentially have yourself a mini SMG just chill in there anytime you need it.
There's a flash hider here if you need it.
Look at that. Conveying all the different information. So over here with our boy Ben Kai, which I'm assuming the name comes from Bleach, by the way, since we didn't talk about that beforehand. So
from where?
Yeah, I don't think you need the vertical, right?
It's called Bleach?
Yes.
That's what I want to put in my eyes every time I watch anime. Oh. Anime sucks, nerds.
You don't like good things.
This come close range, Cubo with...
All right, so with this, guys, we have yet to tell you. You probably saw the pop-up just a second ago, but the vote is active. So if you want to know what's going on, or you want to go ahead and get your, I guess, a vote in.
Yes.
Best way to say that. So that way you can go ahead and find out what's going to be going on for the next round. Please do so. We have naturally used up the sniper rifle mode, so still have the 4 remaining. So I think at the direct time we still have, no backpack, but plentitude of everything else, so 3 times.
Sorry, what? Did you say plentitude?
Plentitude.
Is that a real word?
It is a real word.
Oh, nice. Pow, 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 potato. I ran out of bullets.
Uploading up there.
Grenade follow-up.
We saw him run around the outside.
Yeah, he went out the outside. Didn't go back in yet. He's probably met it up by now.
Going to set up the positions over here. And see, we know that we saw a retreat back off to the left side angle, but I don't know. Did we ever see the duo partner? Is this essentially 2v1? Is that why we're playing so aggro this time?
Well, he didn't get the shots to finish off. Oh, he went back in the same way. What a lunatic! All right, well there he goes. Oh, here comes the teammate. Potatoes as well. It's just a potato fight at this stage. Looks like they have the upper hand. He's going to finish off the teammate there, and his partner will clean up the rest. So that's another team wipe there for the big-time Spanish streamer.
Not everybody necessarily the best with sniper rifles and DMRs, you can tell inside of that.
SKS gets a little jumpy once you start spamming it. Yeah, I've actually done a little bit of testing, and the Mini as well. All these sniper rifles, after the 3rd or 4th shot, the recoil gain is actually pretty nuts. So for those out there Just try and control those fourth and fifth shots.
A Ruins fight. This is kind of interesting. We haven't seen too many of these inside of any of the Broadcaster Royale fights so far. Tends to be kind of avoided. Only one duo gets a little bit of control over it, and everybody else tends to avoid it. So you get a little bit of a fight happening. This is such an odd place to have a skirmish because all these little rooms are so tight with such hard angles that you can make around these different corners. It's going to be Zul Zuander off in the distance there. Looks like he lost his duo partner, so.
Yamato going down. Whitey Dude, sorry, that was Whitey Dude going down.
Yeah, he's been having a little bit of a rough day so far.
He'll be all right. Yeah. Top 20's well within his grasp, I would say. Right now, the big prize, however, is first place.
I mean, that's what it all comes down to. That instant invite to go over to TwitchCon. Yeah, I heard you talking about the fact that this could be potentially your first TwitchCon. It would be mine as well. I've never actually gone
never been to one. I've only been streaming for a year, so I've only been partner for about 5 or 6 months now. So this would be my first. Even if I was going as a broadcaster, that would be my first one. Carl Grims and Ace Modai coming right on top of Longo and Blade Cito, who have no idea they're about to be destroyed from behind. So here comes Ace Modai, Carl Grims. Here come the original shots. I think landing Blade Cito is now by himself, peeking out wide as Longo gets finished off.
And I'm willing to bet Blade Cito is just going to hang out behind that tree at this point.
Yeah, no need to try and take this 2v1 unless he wants to prove a point.
Who's going to prove points? Twitch this rock.
Which one?
Okay, well.
Close on the wall, close on the wall.
This is rock. Okay.
So I've been informed that we've been saying this guy's name wrong. I believe the correct way to say it is Pooji.
Pooji.
Yes, Pooji. I was corrected by Twitch chat. So excuse me, Twitch chat. Pooji here with his teammate being covered up by the OMEN Challenge, which you can get 25% off there if you go down that link that I can no longer read because it went away.
Well, we got Blade Cito actually opting into a little bit of a fight. You can see threw down a smoke, goes for a little bit of a reposition back behind the tree. Cal Grims is still holding the angle, but you can see his duo partner is going for an outside flank onto this, so this can make it a little bit more difficult for him. Doesn't have too much to work with. He still has to retreat back up this hill, so there's not a lot of places for you to go, Blade Cito. You got to hit some of these shots real quick. This Mundai, you can see going for that side position, so now they can try to hold two different angles. I really like
hard
this.
for him, yeah. This is a no-win situation for Blade Cito. He's going to get forced out of cover.
Yep.
Done deal. Blade Cito and Longo getting eliminated.
It's just like we were talking about how with last round. Whenever you have that 2 versus 1 advantage, that's the way you play it right there.
Yeah.
Just going a little bit wider of a rotation, come around, and just decimate the person still chilling over there.
Not a lot of traction on the Volkswagen right now. We also can't see his name. This is Moon _on.
Got to get a little bit zoomed in here.
Yeah.
Playing with his 45 ping.
I wish I had 45 ping. I was so excited when when it came out. I was like, oh my god, I got 32 ping, and then they're like, oh, actually that was displaying the incorrectly and too low numbers. And now I'm pinging 85 to 100 everywhere.
Oh,
so
hey, sounds fun.
Canada is a foreign land, and, very far from all the important places, but breaks my heart.
I thought it would be more stable than that because you're not like that far north in
Canada. Yeah, I'm on the west side. It's like 100 ping. I don't understand where I'm connecting to.
Apparently Asian servers?
I don't know. I've tested a couple of different ones, but I've lodged a formal complaint. That's all I'm going to say.
See, I have no worries inside of that one. I kind of enjoy my nice steady ping. Doesn't make me a good player.
Yeah, you live in Texas, like the heart of servers. They're everywhere.
All the internet, all the time.
Yeah.
Got our Switch servers around there. Everything's posted up. It's so beautiful. I love it. All right, so back over here, you can see Cal Grims. After their last fight, went a little bit loud, but looks like they've drawn a little bit of attention. You can see that 3's kind of posted up, looking their direction. A little bit of skirmish going back and forth between them. Still fairly long range, but nice shots coming out there, dropping down Ace. Good, patient.
Shoot him!
There we go.
Nice. Oh, his teammate steals the kill. He's gonna hit both of them. He hit him 3 times, and the teammate hit him once. This is like playing with Choco. This is how Choco gets so many kills. Constantly am I having to carry him, doing all the damage, and he swoops in, steals a couple of kills, and then he starts whining about the fact he didn't get any skins. Typical. Typical. Oh no, his teammate got flanked.
Oh, is that going to be a third party? Was that a reposition coming over there? As you can see, the duo partner is going to get finished off there. Ozl's down and out, but at this point, just going full on defense.
He lost his teammate. Didn't even get the credit for the kill that he just stole from.
You're having like flashbacks.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
On all the way back in time and whenever you were playing. Posted up. Valley keeps looking back over right through that doorway. It's like, okay, this is where he keeps beating right in on his teammate's skull. Just like, this is where
this is where you died. Friendship comes last over here. There it is. HP.com. Oh, no, the potato. Well, I actually landed a couple of shots there. It wasn't really a potato, but he's going to push forward. He's got the Glock out now. There we go. Ramus is down.
Oh, Ramus.
Chat's been asking, well, let's see Ramus. Well, now you saw him.
He's down. He's out. You guys are getting everything you want there. Look at Ramus. He's just off on the right side of the screen. In his, like...
There we go. Show me that Glock. Oh, my God.
All right, so we still got a little bit of that skirmish going on. Remember, it looks like we saw Ace Mondai get downed earlier, but Rez came through. Calgrim's holding down a different angle. Odd that they separate out. Kind of curious if Ace needed to go grab some more like body armor or helmet at this point. But Bonkai and 3 do manage to make a foothold inside of this little complex. New circle pops up, and neither one of these duos are inside the safe zone.
A little bit of time, minute and a half before the circle closes.
Just a little
pot
bit
shots.
Yeah, pot shots back and forth. Unless Cal goes down, not going to be a whole bunch that happens off of this.
Call Grims.
Call Grims. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like Call Grogo, I believe his name was.
Cal Drogo?
Yeah. Grogo.
Drogo. I guess you don't also watch Game of Thrones.
What's that?
So hard. How are you a nerd? We were sitting here talking about video games, and you watch none of the nerdy things.
Like what?
Game of Thrones, anime. What do you? Please don't tell me you're like a reality television person.
Have you never seen Real Housewives of New Jersey?
No.
It's a terrific show.
I already know.
That
I'm not going to fall for the same bait that you were trying to throw at Lucy. I don't think that you watched that. I'm going to look you in the eyes and say, no.
I 100% watch that. I have a girlfriend.
I have a girlfriend. I have a wife. If we don't watch that type of stuff. I will pass on that any given day of the week. Yeah. All right. So you can see circle is up, and it's just on the outside of Pine End. Got about half of it in there, predominantly around Camp Charlie. Got the river going through and a touch of the bay. So a lot of these teams up in the north are going to have to make their way down towards the south. We'll probably see what's going to be the cluster just to the west of Quarry. If I had to take any wild guesses, that's probably where most of the action is going to break down. Right over there next to where Cal's at.
Yeah, that northeast side is going to be as hot as the Trident, as they say. So for Pooji here and Svanster. And they're running uphill. It's a Rebus down below.
Yep, and making their way up the hillside now. We got Bonkai and 3. Got the man, they got a lot of vibrance going on inside their screens. And everything step out. Oh, and taking a vehicle up the hills in Sandhawk is never, ever a good idea.
No, the other guy. He's also dead.
He's also dead. Oh, the shoes. Nice fancy shoes there. Moon is down.
Oh, well, look at this. He's so committed to wanting a car. He's even driving it around Santa.
Oh, the VSS to the face.
Whenever you have the option of all the sniper rifles, this is actually kind of
the VSS is the best choice, in my opinion. The VSS and the SKS are the 2 best choices here. I would go for those 2.
Because you got the full auto action comes through there, already pre-silenced, a lot of solid little moves and sneaky things that you can do with it. It seems like like everybody loves to meme on the VSS, but in a mode like this, it's so strong.
It's a massive advantage. It's a 20-round full auto, easy to control, silent. SKS VSS is the combination in this mode for sure.
Got Alp and Lie up at the top of the hill. Looks like they're going to force a Pudge back down there. Or Pooji, sorry.
It's Pooji.
Yeah, it's Pooji. The D is silent.
You got to hold that U.
Pooji. There you go. All right, so Alp making their way down. See that? A little bit of a couple of people could intersect there. We got Lozo kind of keeping an eye out what's happening on the outside of this. Edinburgh getting a couple of kills. Nice shot on Condi there. But I think it's going to be a lot of people just kind of intersecting in this area. I like this place that Cal and Ace are kind of holding down at. A lot of good sight lines and everybody they encroach in on. But that tries to encroach in on them, I'm sorry. But there we go. Just chasing down, following the blue. Where's our boy Avenger that's been hanging out in the blue all the time? Is he
I don't know if he's still in the, I think he might have quit out of disgrace.
Oh, all the things. Avenger, really?
Yeah.
Feels bad.
Unfortunately, when faced with stiff competition of non-9-year-olds, he had to fold. Cuckoo! Trying to find his way into the blue zone.
Slow encroachment here.
The fully kitted Glock.
I mean, he's got full commitment. He's realized what's strong.
I want to see what it's like with the laser sight, because again, it does increase hipfire accuracy, and that was the biggest drawback of the Glock. Is the hipfire, is the hipfire spamming inaccuracy, so we'll see how that works. Oh my god.
Speaking of spamming inaccuracies, there we go. There you go. Got 2 of them. Can you finish it off? Maybe. Still got line of sight. There we go. Got the down onto one of them. And
Take
look
a
at
breath,
that.
man. Jesus. There we go.
Nice shots coming out there. And oh, Alf is out. I know that's going to make Twitch chat so happy. They've been spamming all of his emotes this whole time.
Oh, yeah.
No, måste jag då. Åt Quereo.
I was trying to figure out where's that person playing at. Was that like inside their room?
At home, yeah.
Yeah, they're
huge
in.
room?
Not this one, but the next one left.
Getting a
Do you
little
have
bit of
nade?
information between duo partners.
Throw it left. 160 left. Small building. One
Trying to get some aggression
on
here.
us. I'm okay.
Let's go in.
All right, so let's see.
On
Busting
me,
in,
on me.
they seem to be firmly aware of where one duo is, but they have somebody that came right up back behind them. Sprays coming through.
Wow.
Nice shots onto that just to instantly down. Finish it off, flush him out.
One more here on me.
I was
No,
supposed to have
that's
best
you.
right now. He's standing right on top of it. Hit that F button. He's looking right at it.
Go the other side.
Hit that
sorry.
button, bro. That's all right.
Yeah, he's
Focus
still
on the
somewhere.
best first.
120.
Let's see. Now it's going to be a matter of does he pick it up. Now that you've called it out, it's just going to haunt me.
Well, let's see if he's able to
hate-
balance
where's my
the
DSS?
thoughts
I
in his
would need
head. Well, he's got 10 first aids. Nope, he's not thinking about it. Grab that new vest, friendo. Backseat gaming.
Insta,
is what I do
nice!
best.
That's one of the big things.
Welches Haus?
Actually, one of the big conversation
I see,
topics
I
that's
see.
happening right now is the amount of damage that vest. Oh, line up both of your heads. That's not a good idea. Penguin getting knocked there.
Legende.
King Whitey dude,
Wo ist er noch?
open alive.
Im
Still has his
gleichen Haus,
mouth
ja,
open.
beide im gleichen
Yeah.
Haus.
Did they shut the door?
And he's
Yep,
knocked.
they did too.
Right
They were
in
like
the
grouped
house,
up in the
knocked.
doorway. Like Penguin and
He is
First
too.
Lady have managed to qualify a bunch of times, but every time I see them, they're like they're kind of out of position or losing a 2v1, that kind of thing.
Gee, thing
Getting
holding
naded
back angle there. Look at this.
mercilessly.
Yeah, there's. It's gonna make it hard for them to get any form of movement.
Wow.
Nice shot on the nade. Go ahead,
Okay.
getting the kill onto Penguin.
Guys,
Steps
in
over and around. You can see just the solo player up and does get the down. So First Lady does get the down onto one of them, but then just gets dropped. So easy res coming out here.
You have to crawl into the zone a little bit, but for Whitey Dude, managing to continue here.
Der gar keinen Damage gehabt, der.
Whitey Dude got some. First of all, nice headphones, but an extremely nice guy as well.
Oh yeah.
He brought him in. So at Gamescom, he was with his wife and child, I believe, in the hotel we were all at. Nice guy.
Almost every we're carrying over just off of where we just last went to in Gamescom. Still keeping up the OMEN challenge. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's what was going on
that was
over there.
a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Piče, lehni si, proč
Back over here with Shady.
Healu, jo.
And see, this is the one I thought you were saying with the Uku earlier,
That's,
but
yeah, Uku.
it's Uku.
se pošlu
You're the
do
guy.
sejfu.
Uku. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Někde je ta 24.
Yamato's there, hiding.
What is that?
Standing perfectly still.
Who
Camping
could
is. It's Papadopoulos.
Papadopoulos.
Yeah.
All right. We'll just commit to Papadopoulos from this point forward.
Upon
see-
further inspection, yes, that is a still photograph matchroom.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, where are they playing from? So see, it's not inside the room.
That looks like it's also at Gamescom. That was the ESL booth at Gamescom.
Oh, I think you're correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. We've got our score up and active here. It's going to be Alf already up at the top of this with 65. Then right back behind, it's going to be Bankai, or Bankai. And First Lady and Penguin. We've seen a lot of these skirmishes already going down between these guys.
Run!
Oh,
down,
Oko.
actually down to Edberg in the back. So that might be the first sign of life we've seen from the team of Edberg and Avinker.
So he should be able to time this out just fine. But
Yeah,
now he's going to have to
but
cross the
yeah,
river.
now he's
so
dead. He's dead. Game over, those guys.
once you end up in one of those situations where you have to try to cross that river inside of this map,
Yeah, not-
while you're in the blue,
And when it's done shifting as well, it's going to be doing double damage. Yeah, Whitey Dude's down to the zone.
see Cal and Ace holding down that low ground position, trying to fight their way up the hillside. They're going to make it inside the safe zone, but it's going to be Alp and Lai holding down this top, the hillside. Now it's going to be a little bit of pops back and forth, as you can see, down to 16 people alive. So this is where the third-party fiesta starts to really kick off. New circles popped, and really nobody is inside of it. Oh, trying to make the run over there, but it's going to be Avenger getting the kill onto it.
God, Avenger got a kill.
Vidím ho,
I
vidím
think
for
he's
him.
got two.
Oh, nice.
Something
he's
like that.
He's looking for a headshot
To be
here.
fair, it's hard to find people to kill when you're in the blue zone that
Yeah,
of the game.
yeah, I agree.
And yes, guys, we know we love Avenger. We do tons of games with him. We just like to pick on him a little bit. Oh, nice shot coming out there. Get Ace down. This is the duo that is probably the closest to the blue zone at the direct time, so they're just going to make their way up the hillside. Got their smokes all down and out, so should be able to get the res quite easily. It's Avenger. There we go.
Both alive and outside the blue? What is this?
No, I'm not used to seeing the screen whenever it doesn't have that blue haze all over it.
Looking for some action on the edge here. Trying to ride it in, make sure that there's some security being dead, or some security being held on the outside of the zone here. Getting a kill onto C9 or Say9.
Got control, but they have to make their way up the hillside. You can see this is where it's going to get a little bit tough. Lots of shots coming in. Barely survives, banking it back behind the tree. Edberg's going to have to provide some level of cover. You can see this blue is coming up back behind them. It's going to be really hard. Needs to at least jump one more little set of trees forward.
Getting ambushed here. Not unlike a little red wedding, if you will. But
Blue's moving. Go.
I know what you're doing. So you're bringing it back in. I caught your trident comment the other day, or inside of the round. So Bankai getting a kill on taking down our boy Avenger there. So yeah, no favoritism involved in it. We actually want to see him fail.
yeah,
312, 305, I see them.
All right, so Bankai 3 holding the top of the hillside. 4 people alive. So looking back over, trying to connect. 2 good shots coming out of that. Now making their way up to the hillside, they know exactly where one of them is. Question comes into play, they have the information to know that there are 2 people alive, but do they know it's a duo? Do they know, are there 2 solos? Looks like the way that they're playing this out, separating out like we were talking about beforehand, playing 2 different parts of the circle. Nice shots coming through, got a knock, so they know there is 1 solo still up and alive.
Bankai's down 1v1 again. This is the second time he's going to have to try and clutch this game. TMA now in a position to secure the 2nd victory in a row here. He's got the vision now. He sees where he is. He's got the zone. This is all his game to win now. It's all about holding him out. He's just got to play patient. He's going to finish the teammate off. The blue's about to close and force him out of cover. All he has to do is wait and maintain that line of sight. And he actually, he's running out of cover. So he's going to try and hold that high side to make sure he can't get down the low side of the hill. He's really in trouble here. There's nothing he can do. Nice.
Yeah, reposition, nice shots coming through
Nice
there.
one, Bankai.
So, with that, a follow-up win. Strong performance coming out of them.
Doing good.
Gonna be our boys. Bankai in 3, teammate 3.
And of course, the first response of the chat when seeing a guy win back-to-back games is to accuse him of being a cheater.
Oh, is that really going on right now?
You guys are so dumb.